Well, working from home and unable to go abroad on holiday, many Britons have turned to home improvements during the pandemic. It's led to record demand for building products, with landscaping materials experiencing a huge surge. But it's causing shortages of materials like timber and cement. It means certain projects could be shelved, and this could have a lasting effect on the UK's economic recovery, as Oliver Regan explains.
The demand is constant, but supplies are running out. Builders merchants around the UK are facing shortages of key materials like timber and cement as Britons continue to invest lockdown savings on home and garden improvements. And while that means business is booming for landscape gardeners like Steve Browsell, the challenge of sourcing materials is having a huge impact on his costs.
Timber's gone up 100% over the course of the year. Boarding at the moment has gone up 40% this month. I've now been told it's going up another 40% next month. I did a quote 6 months ago. It was then accepted, and part of that product had to be shipped over from America. That's taken 3 to 4 months to come in. Those prices have gone up. So that's going to eat in massively into my profit out of that job. So probably in the region of 20%.
It's a pattern seen across the sector. An index that measures building activity in the UK logged its highest ever sales for March and April. And half-year sales are forecast to rise by 25%.
We are in uncharted territories. Certainly in over 30 or 40 years, we've never seen the kind of product availability challenges that we're seeing in the sector today. It's not just an issue in the UK. Most westernised economies have used construction to drive economic growth. Timber is a global material, and therefore the UK is having to compete for that material with places like China and the States and other Western economies.
The situation is unlikely to change anytime soon. Soaring demand at builders merchants like this one is expected to continue for the foreseeable future. The federation that represents the industry predicts it may be the first quarter of 2022 before the situation normalises. And that means that tradesmen like Brownsell are considering delaying projects to protect their profits.
I think it will impact both me and obviously the clients, because if they've got a certain price point that's a ceiling, if we go above that, then we might lose business. I know some people are putting on hold projects in the hope that the prices are then going to come back down in 6 months. So a lot of builders are doing that on large contracts. So in the hope the price will come back down, and then their clients asking for it as well.
Construction output in the UK is more than $150 billion every year and contributes 7% of GDP. But if supply shortages continue to hinder one of the UK's key sectors, any post-COVID economic recovery could be cut off at source. Oliver Regan, TRT World, London.